Hello guys, this is the part 2 of the voltage guard intelligence. My name is Ernest KKK, greeting you from Lagos, Nigeria. How are you doing today? So in this part, we want to show you the functionality of this device, what it does and how it operates. So we use a transverse casing so that we can see through. Right now, we're connecting the device to the wall using a wire, but the actual device is not going to require a wire. It's not going to require a socket. You just have to remove the socket and connect it to the wall directly. So we're going to use a VGI2 to regulate the AC voltage that is coming into this device. All right. So I've turned on the device. Let's go. So this is it. Let me plug this bulb to it. If I plug this bulb, you can see it's showing where it means the device is unlocked. You can see the menu on the device is timer, set voltage, change password, unlock device, mode, and delay, which is the timer mode, the T mode, and delay. So what I'm going to do now is this is just like you bought the device, so it's new, and you have to put in your VGI code, which is your voltage guard intelligence code, to unlock this device first before you can use it. And for now, the voltage intelligence code we are using is ABCDE1234. So it's a 9-digit code. So that's how it's been programmed. So you can see it's not working. I connected this box, so it's not working. So what I'm going to do now is, this one is second function, means A, B, C, D, E, F, star, 0, H. And if I off this bulb, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, forget about the buttons. I just cut it anywhere, but let's go. So if I press any button, you can see it's telling me welcome to K-Tech. I should enter my serial number, right? You can see there. So let me press 2, 3, A, B, C. Hash is to take back. Star is to activate. So if I press this hash now, it's going back. And if I press star, it's not going to work until I have my 9-digit complete. It's not working. You can see nothing is working. You have to get it right. It's going to remain in this place until you get it right. So even though I reset it again, this button here is reset. I press, look at it, nothing, right? So let me put the right password now. Remember I told the hash is to go back, which is the visual code for this is A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then start to activate. Reset successfully, right? Then I should reset the device now. Then as I reset the device, you can see the device is locked, which is number 4. That is, it's working now, but it's locked. That is, if I press any number, you can see it's not taking me to the normal mode, like the first instant mode. It's not showing me welcome to K-Tech, but it's locked. How am I going to unlock this device? So it means I have to press number 4, and there's a default password that comes with it. So let me just press reset again. You can see, press 1, 2. So this 4 now means I have to unlock it. So let me go to number 4 then. 4, enter password. And the default password for this is 1234AB. So let's go 1, 2, you can see anything you are pressing, it's showing on the top. 3, 4, A, B, start. Reset successfully, right? So you can see now it's showing blue. That is, the device now has been activated, and the voltage is reading is 220 volts. 220 volts. So that's voltage is reading. So it's activated. If I plug my bulb to it now, you see this. Anyway, the socket I bought, this socket we're using is bad, so it's not really a good one. So you just gonna manage it with this. So you can see it's working, right? So the first thing we're going to talk about now on this is our dim mode. If you press the button, you can see the voltage now is 218 volts, 219, 220. You know, it's in the range of 220. So if you look at the screen closely, you discover that it's showing good, you know, showing the remark that the voltage is good. And the minimum voltage is 175, the maximum voltage is 232. Let me press it again, 232. So this, once it gets dim, just press any of the button to activate it. So that is, this is the default range that comes with it. So what I'm going to do now is, let's go to menu. Before we start is, we're going to see how we can set the minimum and the maximum voltage, right? So which is number 2. So if I press number 2 now, it said set minimum voltage. So let's take a minimum voltage of, let's say, 180. I have to go back. 180. Enter. Start to activate. Maximum voltage of, let's say, 227. 227. Start to activate. So you can see right. And let's see, you can see showing 180, 227. Now, I'm going to connect this to a voltage regulator here. A regulated transformer here, you know. So this is just a transformer that helps to regulate the AC voltage. So let's connect it to it and let's see. So one of the advantages of this is, imagine you're using an American device that uses 120 volts. So you don't want it to go beyond that. So let me connect it to this. For instance, so I've connected it to a voltage regulator transformer, you know. So this is just a transformer to increase and reduce the voltage. Now you can see it's showing 170, right? If I reduce it 125, now it's showing where this is not going to work until it's within the set voltage, right? So you can see it again, 125. Now let me take it, let me increase it. Now it's at 184 volts. So this is showing delay now. Boom. You can see it's working now. It has been activated. Now let me keep increasing it. So if I take it back, it's 194. So the blue is showing that it's within the set range and is willing to go. So let me take it up. You can see as I'm taking it up, blue again, you can see the bulb is getting brighter and brighter. You can see as I'm taking it up, you can see hot. So once it's more than 227 volts, it's called. So one of the advantages, if I'm using an American device and let's say I want the maximum voltage to be 125, the minimum voltage to be let's say 105. Let's do that straight up. So I'll go to set voltage, which is number 2. Minimum voltage 1, 0, 5. Maximum voltage 120, or let's say 128, 1, 2, 8. It has been activated, then reset. Now you can see that it's showing where it means it's either now the device is not locked, but you can see the range of operation is supposed to be 105, 128, right? So let me reduce the voltage. You can see I'm turning the knob. Yeah. You can see, just have to keep it alive. Let's put it 115. Now it's showing blue, right? You can see the voltage is dim. So let's, if you're using an American device or something, a device that has range, so this is very perfect for you. So that maybe you want to use an auto transformer or anything to work on the device, you discover that within this range, so it's working at this range. So you can set the minimum, you can set the maximum voltage how you want it. So if I reduce it further, it's 96 volts, not going to work. So it has to be at that range. So if I increase it, so that's it. So the another thing is, let me take it back to this range and let's look at one thing. We'll call it the timer. The first thing is, you can also put a timer for this device. So if I go here, number 1 is timing. So let's put it just say 2 minutes, and then you can see it's counting. So if you look at this timer, it's showing T3, which is, it has 4 modes it has been designed. The mode is that. So let's talk about this. So we have T1, T2, T3, T4. Those are the 4 timer mode. So T1 means the device is going to lock and it's going to give you the active time. T2 means the device is going to lock and is not going to give you the active time. That is the time you set. So when we say active time, what it means is that is the time in which the device is under operation. That is,
if the voltage is below the minimum voltage or the voltage is above the maximum voltage, the timer is going to pause until the voltage is within the set range. So that is what active time means. While normal time is irrespective of the voltage, is going to keep counting. So that is what it means. So T1 means the device is going to lock after the countdown and is going to give you the active time. T2 means the device is going to lock after the countdown, but it's going to give you a normal timing. T3 means, which is the device is on T3 now. The device is not going to lock after the normal time, but is going to give you an active time. You can see right now the time is paused. Why? Because the voltage, either the voltage is too high or it's too low. You can see it's at let's say 30 seconds. So if I regulate the transformer, the variac, to within the set range, then the counting is going to continue. So that's what we mean by active time. That is, if the voltage is too high or it's too low, it's going to pause until the voltage that is coming in is within the set range. All right. So we are on T3. The mode right now is on T3. So you can see, remember, there's a delay. We have a delay before it's going to pick. So once it's activated, it's going to keep counting. You can see it's counting right now. So that's T3. While T4 means the device is not going to lock and it's going to give you a normal time. So maybe when you start using it, you understand the time mode better. So I wish if you can grab what I'm saying right now. So that's just it.
Depending on what you want to use it for. So you can see, then I press, it's showing 4. You can see it's all. The next thing we're going to look at that is the timer mode, right? So that is, if I put it at let's say T1. Let's go to T1 timer mode, lock device, or T2 non-stop. T1, or let's go to T2. I think T2 should be cool. Let's press 2. So you reset. So what does T2 do? T2 is, it locks the device and there's non-stop.
So the time mode has been set to T2. And what is T2? That is, lock the device and give me a normal time. All right. So there's no active time on that. So that's what T2 does. All right. So that's it. So setting the time is always in minutes. So if I want to get 2 hours, I'm going to put it in 120 minutes. So that's it. 2 hours.
So it's showing 1 hour, 59 minutes, 53 seconds. Now, although we can't wait for that. So if I want to end this timer now, maybe I can't wait, for that. I just need to activate it with 0. So if I press anything, it's not going to work. So when I tell this timer give me 0 means take anything you're saying, take it to 0. So that's what it means. So
just to call me 0 is to end any timer you're saying, right?
You can see that is, let's say 2 hours has passed. You set. Now you can see it's showing unlock the device. That is, you have to unlock the device. So that is right now, it requires a password to unlock the device. So you can give it to, maybe your kids are watching film. You can just set it to 2 hours. After 2 hours, it's going to require a password for it to unlock. So I'm going to press number 4. And just imagine I don't know the password. So let me try. Let me just press anything. Start to activate. Wrong. So you can see if it's more than 5 attempts, then it's going to enter a loop. So even though I reset it, it's at 2 attempts, right? So the attempt is counting. Attempt 3. So if it's more than 5 attempts, it's going to require a loop, whereby maybe it can loop for 2 hours, making an alarm and all that. So it's going to require a serious loop. So there's no time for that now. Let's go to other features. Then if you wait a little, it come back to me. So imagine I don't know the password. So there are 2 ways to change the password. One is to use your VGI code. Another one is to use your previous password to change password, right? So let's use, we'll know our previous password, for instance, which is, let's say I don't know my password. So I'll go to number 3. You can see it's showing enter password or VGI serial number. So, which is A, B, C, D. I'm trying to put it in focus. E, 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter new password. So my new password is going to be, let's see, I don't want to put password. First, I just want to set it free, right? I can just press start next, confirm. Now it's showing it's free. So at least there's no password, does not require any form of password. You can lock it and all that. You get. So it's still showing this. Then another thing is, let's go to menu. I can increase this delay. Imagine I want to use it for my fridge. I can take it from 6 seconds to 5 minutes. So for instance, let me take the delay to 20 seconds, which is number 6. So it's that if I press 1, you know, start to go back. If I press 2, so once it's above 6, it changed to second. So let me press number 6. 6 seconds, right? So if I need 20 seconds, what I'll do is I'll just put 2, 2, okay, 2 and 0, then activate, then reset. Means the delay, once it's within the set voltage range, is going to take 20 seconds before it pick up anything, right? So it's showing now, although it's showing bad, that is, it's telling you that you can see the remark, it's a very bad voltage because we are using normal 220 volt standard for this. So it's showing the mark is bad, when it comes to normal 220 volt standard for it. So the next we are going to do now is, let's put a password for this. So remember, there's no password, so I just want to change the password to A. Hold on, guys. So I'm going to press number 2, which is set voltage. Okay, now let's set the voltage. Yeah, let's take it back to
180. So let's put a lower mass voltage. Let's see what will happen. 1. Let's see. Out of voltage range means I have to set it properly, right? So let's go again. 180. Enter. 2. Let's put 290 for instance. If we put 290, it's going to go to 250 because there's no it's designed, it's not going to be more than 250. So let me just put 229. Then set it. So remember, it's at free mode. So 125 is showing where that is, it's not within the voltage. So let me increase the voltage that's entering the device. So remember, we put that 20 seconds delay. So that should wait. You can see this thing is brighter. So let me connect my TV to it. So guys, I've connected it to my TV right. You can see I reduced the voltage to 165. So it's not going to work. Let me take it to probably 195. Then after the delay time, it's gonna peak. So you can see my TV is on right now. All the sockets, everything that's connected to my TV is on. You can see it's on right now. So imagine there's an high voltage coming in. This is the TV. You can see it's 205 voltage, 290, 221. That's cut off. So it's safe. My TV is safe, you can see, until the voltage is back. Then after like 20 seconds, it's gonna peak. You can see it's the speed. Yeah, so that's one the basis of the voltage guard intelligence. So let's change the password now. Let's go to number 3. Remember, there's no any password for this. So what we're going to do is, since there's no password, I can just press enter. Let me give it a password of A. Let me press a different one, B, mismatch. So let me go again, A. So this device can pick. It has the ability to carry heavy load, Let me remove it from the transformer. Let me connect it directly.
This is an electric cooker, you know. So you can see the red button here. Let me plug it to it. Okay. Remember, I have to unlock. Work it that way. Let me put in password to unlock it now. So 4. Then reset. After 20 seconds, I want to set the delay. Let me set the delay to. You can see the cooker that's baked, so you can pick the cooker very well. You can see it's on that. So that's it. You can use it for your pressing iron and all that. You can pick your cooker and connect it to it. You can see if I remove it, connect it back. This one, connect it properly. So this is the voltage regulator I'm using with my freezer connected to my step. So let's take it out and let's connect it to our new voltage regulator, which is voltage guide intelligence. So I've connected it. You can see it's working. So for fridge, you can see it's working now. See, it's on. You can get it. So for fridge, it's good you use a good timer for fridge. So this is one of the advantages now. So I can take the delay to probably in this place. We gotta change this thing. It's not connecting properly to it. So let's change the delay to 4 minutes and activate it. So that is for this fish to pick back now. It's gonna take 4 minutes. So you can see it's showing blue. So it's gonna take like 4 minutes before it's gonna pick, because that's what your fridge needs. At least 3 minutes, 4 minutes and all that. So it's not picking, it's not showing anything. After like 4 minutes, it's gonna work. So within the 4 minutes, let's talk about more on this device now. So let me give you a recap. You can see the first thing you're gonna notice is it has a voltage range, which is it's showing 180 to 229, and it's showing the voltage remark as good. So based on the voltage entering, it's gonna give you a remark, and it's configured based on the 220 standard voltage that most countries are using. But that doesn't mean you can't use it for American devices that uses 110 volts. And the next thing we're going to look at now is we're going to see how we're going to convert it to this man. So it's still on the waiting time. It's how we're going to convert it to a complete finished stuff. So we have everything mapped out already. So we just need 1 or 2 investors so that we can see how we can mass produce this. Now we have this, the first board. So this is the board you can see on it. So this is our first board on this.
we're still seeing how we can reduce the size of it so that it can be very slim, thin, and it's going to fit in the wall socket type. So that's it. So this is the first board, right? So you can see it's still waiting, still on the wait mode, another. So another thing is you can use it for your timer. You can set the voltage range. You can change the password. You can lock the device. So it has picked the stabilizer, you can see, after like 4 minutes. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Let it work and enjoy itself. Wondering why is it that I always use stabilizer to power my fridge, whether I use a generator or inverter or NEPA and that. So I always use it. So that's just. We're trying to see how we can incorporate this into, maybe take some part into this. So the VGI automatic voltage intelligence is a concept of 4 major projects we have done in the past, which is high and low voltage cutoff, energy meter, precise timing device, and automatic keypad lock. So it's just like this is a center point of bringing some part of those 4 major projects to have this voltage guard intelligence. So it also comes with a fuse. You can see it has a fuse right there. It comes with a fuse. So if the current passing the fuse is too much, you can see it comes with a fuse. Then let's check the voltage into the fuse. Then you can see it to 20. So it's cool, guys. K-Tech, we are using this medium to call on investors. Let's work together because this product, everything is smart part, the blueprint, the casing, everything is smart part already. So the next stage is production, get it and start producing. So our company has standby. We can sell up to 1 million pieces of this in a year. So it's very possible. Our marketing strategy is ready already. And we also have other products like automatic room lock. That one is ongoing, and also have self-driving drones. The purpose of that, we would want to work with the government on that. It's gonna be basically used for security. Self-driving drones and all that. Whereby we're going to map out every location in the country and all that. It's going to be a high-level intelligence drone. So we would like to work with the military and with the government on that. So thank you very much. My name is Ernest KKK, reaching you from Lagos, Nigeria. And this is K-Tech.